Samurai sword on my back. You don't know how to act. Maybe you should relax. Maybe you should relapse. Just kidding. Stop, 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 stop. Woo. Woo. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Woo. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop.
New material in small steps. Our working memory is small, only handling a few bits of information at once. Avoid its overload. Present new material in small steps and proceed only when first steps are mastered.
Presenting new information in small, bite-sized chunks increases the progress made by the students. Introducing too much at once will see progress rates fall.
This is an example of learning task number 1, wherein it is only focusing on the characteristics or properties of materials. Ask questions. Most successful teachers spend more than half of the class time lecturing, demonstrating, and asking questions. Questions allow the teacher to determine how well the material is learned.
Questions are teachers' most powerful tool. They can highlight misconceptions, keep a lesson flowing, and challenge students to think deeper into a subject. The greatest value of questioning is that they force students to practice retrieval of information. This strengthens and deepens memory.
Provide models. Students need cognitive support to help them learn how to solve problems. Modeling, work examples, and teacher thinking out loud help clarify the specific steps involved.
Delivering new information to students by linking it to something or some process they are familiar will allow students to gain an understanding quicker. It also gives them deeper retention. This is especially true to more conceptual ideas. In science, we may explain the flow of electrons in a circuit by using the model of water in a lazy river. The water being the flow of electrons, the pumps providing the voltage or power, and the people in the water providing resistance.
Guide student practice. Students need additional time to rephrase, elaborate, and summarize new material in order to store it in their long-term memory. More successful teachers built in more time for this.
Practice makes perfect, right? Rosenshine suggests that successful teachers allow more time for guidance, questioning, and repetition of processes. He states that in teaching, it will be better to use the phrase practice makes progress. Providing more activities will help the learners to master the skills.
Check student understanding. Less successful teachers merely ask, "Are there any questions?" No questions are taken to mean no problems. False. By contrast, more successful teachers check on all students.
Regular asking of direct questions allow teachers to check a student's understanding and catching misconceptions. Therefore, informing the teacher whether any parts of the topic need reteaching, like the questions for generalization or even constructing their own conclusions. It's a better way to check the learner's understanding.
Obtain high success rate. A success rate of around 80% has been found to be optimal, showing students are learning and also being challenged. Better teachers taught in small steps, followed by practice.
Teaching for mastery ensures all students in a class are ready to move on to the next topic, thus preventing students from taking misunderstanding into their future learning.
Scaffolds for difficult tasks. Scaffolds are temporary supports to assist learning. They can include modeling, teacher thinking aloud, cue cards and checklists, writing frames. Scaffolds are part of cognitive apprenticeship.
When introducing a more difficult lesson, Rosenstein suggests employing Vygotskian scaffolding, providing students with a framework that more easily allows them to make progress. The scaffolds can then be gradually removed as their competency grows. Teachers' role is to be a support structure for them to reach the higher level. Writing frames in English is one of the best examples.
Independent practice produces overlearning, a necessary process for new material to be recalled automatically. This ensures no overloading of students' working memory.
Following scaffolded tasks, students should be competent and therefore can practice their task independently. This repetition of the task will promote a deeper fluency. Rosenstein called this overlapping.
Weekly and monthly review. The effort involved in recalling recently learned material embeds it in long-term memory. And the more this happens, the easier it is to connect new material to such prior knowledge.
An extension of first principle, monthly and weekly reviews of previous learning, aids recall of information and processes.